Feed me a story. For the Feed Me a Story demo, we chose to focus on the part of the application where a user has seen Feed Me a Story, maybe at an event, or they've just come to the website and watched some of the story and recipe combinations, and they decide that they want to create an EPUB format book for download of some of their favorite recipe and story combinations. So they go through and come to this page, and they've seen this Create a Book button before, and they decide to press it and see how this process is going to work. So they create a book, and they're asked to select from an existing list or to create a new list. Our user decides to create a new list. They're taken to a page that tries to help them understand some of the stories through the lens of more an emotional context rather than the kind of taxonomy that you would expect from a typical restaurant site. So our user decides to try love, and they go ahead and view stories. So they're taken to a page with that search term and a group of matching items that are based on a synonym match rather than just a straight tag match. We're running it through a synonym generator, and they're going to get a set of stories that kind of match anything to do with loved. So our user sees adobo and goes ahead and presses that, and they get into the recipe page for adobo. They can see the full screen video here, and they can look at the recipe itself and any comments. So if the user goes ahead and presses play, they'll be able to watch the video here.
Jonathan, the chef and owner of Kuma Inn and Uminam, Kuma Inn in the Lower East Side.
So the user watches that video and they decide that they want to go ahead, and they like the video, but it's not really what they're looking for. So they go back to the screen they were previously at, and they see the same set of videos that are filtered by this synonym match for loved, and they decide to clear out that filter. So they're taken back to this page and they see the full set again, and they could go ahead and create another tag, but in this case they just see the Steamed Maryland Blue Crab video and they decide, oh, they want to watch that. So this user watches the whole video, looks at the recipe, likes the recipe, and decides that they want to go ahead and add this. So they press the Add to List button, and they're able to add it to a variety of lists. They want to do it to the Superhero Mom list right now. They press Add, and they're taken to the list page that's showing all the videos currently in that list. So our user would go back and forth, add more videos to the point where this was maybe 5 or even 10 videos, and then they would go ahead and create their book by hitting Build This Book and be taken through the kind of wizard process to generate that EPUB download format. And that's what our demo was.